There are many things, I believe, that do such a thing of that nature.
He's been capping. Take two. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm just an ordinary black girl, but you can call me Destiny because that's what my mama named me. Anyways, I am back for another episode of The Office. This is episode 7. Wait. This is season 2, episode 17 for me. 10-7. But first, y'all know I like to refresh my memory a little bit about what happened last time. Last episode was called Valentine's Day, and I have to say it was one of my favorite episodes. I really did enjoy that episode. Okay, it started with Michael. He had to go to New York for a presentation, and Jen's in New York. So you know how Michael is about Jen. So I really thought Michael was gonna go to New York on some crazy stalkerish, just wild stuff, because we know how he feel about Jen, and this whole time he been with Jen in his head, but Jen ain't been with him. So I thought he's about to go to New York on some crazy stuff, but surprisingly he didn't. Like I like to say, Michael does get the business side of things done. Like, he might play all day every day, but when it come down to the actual business, he get it done. I can't take that from him. So he went and he did his presentation. I thought it was a good presentation. It was it was supposed to be on like the numbers and the statistics and stuff like that of Dunder and Mifflin, but he made it sort of like a look at behind the scenes of Dunder and Mifflin and see the people who make it what it is. I like the presentation, but I think the dude was Jan's boss. Jan's Michael's boss, but Jan got a boss. I think the dude she brought in was her boss. So man, I don't think he was really feeling it, but whatever. Michael didn't go crazy with his affection for Jan, but he did end up telling two dudes that him and Jan got together, and like Jan said, they didn't even sleep together. So he shouldn't have did that, but he brought it back around. And at the end, Jan ended up kissing him, and she wasn't drunk. They didn't have no drinks or nothing. Like, this is something she did of free will, of free mind. She was under no influences. She kissed Michael. So like I said, if Jan really wants Michael to leave her alone, she shouldn't have did that. But I'm starting to think that Jan might actually do got feelings for Michael and don't want to admit it at this point. Like, I think she got some underlying feelings for Michael, and she really do want that man. And she been sitting here making me believe that she don't want that man, but I think she do want that man. So I have to keep my eye on this situation. Okay, let's move on. Jim ain't have nobody. He broke up with Katie, so Jim just said he was about to go home and play with his friends. That's what he said. Pam and Roy, they saving for they win. So Pam told Roy not to get her nothing too crazy. Roy heard, I'm not about to get her nothing but this body. So but I'm starting to see that Roy and Pam are already having little cracks in their little thing, because that other episode he didn't believe in her dreams, and this episode he ain't get her enough for Valentine's Day time. He just gonna take her home. So but even before that, you could see that Pam and Roy, I don't really think they're compatible. So we gonna see Dwight and Angela. Angela got Dwight this bobblehead that he really loved, and he ended up giving her a key. Now, at first I was thinking it was a key to a hotel or something, but as I was editing, like when I was editing the video, I was thinking that's probably like a house key or something. So he gave her a key to his house. So things are getting real serious between Dwight and Angela. Like, I keep saying, she did say she was in the healthiest relationship of her life. Then you got Ryan and Kelly. Oh Lord, I thought I was about to give me another little cute love story, but I think they might just be a hookup situation, because he hooked up with her February 13th and February 14th. My girl Kelly thought she had a boyfriend. Wow. So I think that might just be a little hookup situation. I can't say that I blame Ryan, because Kelly is acting a bit clingy and crazy. So I don't think I'm gonna get no relationship between them two. I might get some fun. We hooked up, but now Kelly acting crazy. Oh my God, no, I don't think Kelly act like Michael. I don't think Kelly act like Michael. That was about all that went on in Valentine's Day. So let's move on. The next episode is called Dwight's Speech. Y'all know I like to do a little guessing, but lately the titles have literally been like really nothing to guess. Like I feel like the titles can be interpreted, and I feel like even if I do guess, it's just you just never know. But of course, Dwight's giving a speech. I guess Dwight's giving a speech on something, but I don't know what any of this could be centered around. So I'm gonna shut up right here, and we're about to get into this episode.
It through.
You have to think it through, because if they say no. Because I need to think. Okay, Jim? Oh, Kevin! Ooh! Nice catch. Oscar! You all right, Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah.
When he got tackled, I was looking down. Oh my god.
What was the 9th place prize again? A loaf of bread?
I don't know what he won, a competition or something.
Dwight was the top salesman of the year at our company.
Okay.
He wins a little prize money and gets honored at some convention.
Okay, Dwight.
Do you need a tissue?
Hey, I heard you got a wedding dress. Do you have pictures?
Oh, she's got a wedding dress? Ugh. Ugh.
People can get all weird about wedding stuff, and I don't want to offend
Jim?
Angela.
You don't offend Jim. Dwight.
That's what she said.
Ha! I don't get it.
Grapes, seductive. So, you ready for the big speech this afternoon?
You're still coming,
Also, he
right?
gotta give a speech for being the top salesman.
Absolutely.
So there's
Fruit,
Dwight's
grapes,
speech.
nailed the joke. Matter of time. And yes, it is a big speech. Biggest of your life.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Went there again, did it again. 2 years in a row.
Okay. Okay, Michael, okay.
Sir, you're awesome. Here's a plaque.
He's so excited.
And I misspelled in front of the entire school the word failure. I can't do this.
That's because you're incapable of doing it. Because you have no skills.
Michael?
Dwight, there's no way I can possibly teach you what you need to know about public speaking by speech time.
I'm gonna take a trip. I'm gonna get out of town for a while and go someplace not
Here.
here. Where do I want to go? That is an excellent question.
I'm more productive. Maybe some people don't like it as cold as I do, but I don't care.
Not fighting over the thermostat. This is not going to be well.
What's the difference between a salesman and a saleswoman?
Saleswoman has a vagina.
It's a joke, Dwight. It's not a sex ed class.
But I'm right.
Yeah, you're right about the difference between a man and a woman, but not about the punchline to the joke.
Hey, do you remember the speeches that you gave?
I do, both of them.
Could I have a copy of one of them?
No, they would remember. Look, it doesn't matter
Boy, no,
what
they
you
won't.
say. It just matters that you're saying something that people care about. News from corporate. We had a wonderful quarter, and as a result, all of you are getting bonuses for $1,000.
I don't believe him. They high-fiving.
That is so great about the bonus!
No, it's not true. I was just talking.
That's what I thought. Oh my God. Oh, they so happy.
Several cars have flipped. There is broken glass everywhere. Several people are injured.
Do we know anyone who was in the accident?
Brad Pitt. Also, there will be no bonuses.
Why would this affect our bonuses?
They are unrelated.
Michael,
Yeah.
you said we were getting bonuses.
All right, everybody in the conference
They
room
shouldn't
now.
believe that anyway. They know Michael crazy. He be saying stuff.
As your leader and your friend, I sort of demand that you can all speak in public, as I can, and did, twice. You saw the plaque. right?
Yeah, I saw it.
So, I am going on a trip, but not really sure where I'm going yet. It's kind of open-ended. So I was hoping maybe you guys would have some suggestions.
Everything is naked.
I was thinking more like Europe.
Jim got some money, don't he?
I'd send you to Hong Kong.
I'd like to say hi to my friends in China. Wadu, Zhenghuadu, Pengyou, Ni Hao.
Okay.
I am assistant regional manager.
Which means absolutely nothing.
Michael, can you explain?
Well, it's mostly made up. So.
Oh, Lord. Don't tell him this now. He already got so much on his shoulders.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I can travel anywhere except Cuba, and I will travel to New Zealand and walk the Lord of the Rings trail to Mordor, and then I will hike Mount Doom.
Okay.
Trying to get some advice on my trip.
Oh, please. You're not taking any trip.
You know, I majored in public speaking in college. And the first thing that they teach you is that you've got to be true to yourself. And you are all about authority. You've got to wave your arms and you've got to pound your fists.
Don't tell him this, Jim.
Okay, I didn't actually major in public speaking.
No shit.
But I did download speeches from some of history's famous dictators.
Dwight can be so gullible sometimes.
It's time, Dwight. The Grim Reaper is here.
He treating it like this is just a speech. Jesus.
The very best of luck to you, Dwight.
Thank you, Angela.
They made it too obvious now because she's the only one who felt the need to do that.
All right. You ready?
Oh, Dwight.
Here we go.
Oh.
Wow, it's a little bit bigger than I remember.
Whoa. Wow. Maybe he do got a right to be that goddamn nervous because I would be too.
I think that I will go home and rest.
I've never, ever seen you take a sick
Oh,
day.
she's about to go sneak out and go support her man. Okay, Angela.
No problem. You are lucky you have me here. I'm going to cover for you. All right.
When they remember him, though, like he said, well, they should know exactly who Michael is, though.
There are many things, I believe, that do such a thing of that nature.
He's been capping. He's been lying about being this great speech teller.
I always said it at 69.
Kevin, get on.
Ryan, do you know when you would want to get married?
Actually, I don't see ever getting married.
Oh.
Awkward. Aw, Kelly. Oh, come on, Kelly.
Ryan, you should be more sensitive. It's obvious she likes you, and comments like that, they just...
I know what I said.
I mean, can I really be... I don't know. I don't know who said to be on.
Robot.
Michael, go sit down. Please go sit down, Michael.
Michael Winslow. All right, Dwight Schrute,
Yes,
everyone.
Dwight, please get up there and save him.
How long we have been striving for greatness. Not only the years we've been at war.
They're actually clapping, okay.
We are warriors! Northeastern Pennsylvania, I ask you, once more rise.
Jim has worked at the same place for 5 years. Jim eats the same ham and cheese sandwich every day for lunch. I don't know, if I were a betting man, I'd say he will have a fun weekend in Philadelphia.
Don't do Jim like that. He might go. Don't think you know Jim. Don't think you know him.
Some people will tell you salesman
Michael
is a
Hayden.
bad word. They'll conjure up images of used car dealers.
That's awesome. Where are you staying?
I don't know. I feel like I have plenty of time to figure out the details, but
When are you leaving?
On your wedding day?
I'm leaving on June 8th.
Oh.
Close to your wedding. He ain't trying to go to your wedding, girl.
Yeah.
Why would you want him at your wedding? You know what I mean? Won't you? Let me stop. Maybe she don't. Let me. Whatever. Oh, it's whatever.
There you are. What happened?
I got thirsty. How'd it go?
It was amazing. I wish you would have been there.
You would not believe what happened here.
What? Something happened?
This woman. I entertained Dwight to no end with my bar story. So I captivated the guy who captivated 1,000 guys.
That just make you feel good about yourself, huh?
Can you believe that?
That just make you feel real good about yourself. Michael just say anything to try to just make himself whatever. Okay, I just finished season 2, episode 17 of The Office called Dwight's Speech. Okay, like I obviously guessed, Dwight had to give a speech. Okay, Dwight won top salesman, and Jim said he got a little money, and he, I think he got a gift or something. I don't know, but I know Jim said he got whatever. And also, Dwight had to give a speech. Dwight got a little stage fright because he was very, very nervous and he was just looking for some guidance, but he went to Michael. I feel like Michael belittled him. Michael does belittle, I hope I'm saying it right. Michael does belittle Dwight. He does like to make himself seem up there and Dwight down there, like he's just so much better than Dwight. Like Michael does do that. He just like to make it seem like he just so much, like he just got so much more going on, like he just so much more that guy than Dwight. He do that. So he was talking about he won that same award 2 times in a row when he did these great speeches and blase. But I should have knew Michael was capping, because Michael be capping. I should have knew Michael was capping. Like I feel like he won those plaques, but I don't think them speeches were that amazing. But as you can see, he went up on the stage and he was nervous and sweating and stuttering. So like I said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it wasn't that many people in the crowd when he gave his speeches, so maybe the crowd was way bigger than he remembered. Like he said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the crowd was bigger, whatever. But Dwight got up there and did what Jim told him to do. Dwight can be so gullible sometimes. He can be so gullible sometimes. He can be. He really just be doing what people tell him to do. All Jim had to say was, I majored in public speaking in college, and you should do this and bang on the desk and wave your hands and read the speech from this dictator from back in the day. And Dwight actually went up there and did that shit, but surprisingly, it worked for him. So much to the point that Michael was hanged like Michael do. Michael be hanged. He do be hanged. Anyway, Angela left the office early. What they said, Angela don't never leave the office early. She'll never have no sick days, but she left the office to go record her man. Is Dwight and Angela really like end game? Like, are they gonna be together forever? Is this long term? Will they get married? Cause it's looking like they probably just gonna be together for the rest of the seasons. I don't know. Pam's planning for that wedding. She's planning for that wedding. I don't even know at this point if her and Roy gonna get married. Like when I first started watching this, I said that I used to see edits of Jim and Pam. That's why I've been waiting for them to get together, because I always thought they got together, because in the edits it seemed like they was dating. It seemed like a love story. So I've been thinking that Pam and Jim are gonna end up together somehow. But what if I was reading it wrong? Because when I was watching those edits, I had no idea who Pam and Jim were. I just saw Pam and Jim. I remember their faces from when I started watching this show. So maybe what I saw in those edits was just the little stolen moments they be having since I've been watching it. But maybe, what if they never actually end up together? Because at this point, she really thinks she marrying Roy. Or what if they really let Pam and Roy get married and I gotta wait out a divorce? I thought I was getting closer to Pam and Jim. I'm not sure no more. I don't know. Ryan and Kelly, like, wishy-washy iffy with that situation, because nobody told Kelly to get that deep off in her feelings. Like, her and that boy just hooked up. Of course, I can see Ryan's frustration in why he's putting distance between him and Kelly, but I will say he could be a bit more sensitive with her feelings, because he do know she like him. And I think he need to sit her down and tell her, Kelly, I don't like you like that. Like, we hooked up, but that's all that was to me. Or that he hooked up with her and her becoming very crazy and clingy after that is the reason that's what scared him off. Cause before that happened, he seemed like he really did like her, and I thought I was gonna really give me a little love story there, but it seemed like they just had them a little hookup situation. That's about all that went on in this episode. If you made it this far, thanks for being here. You ain't gotta be here, but you are. That's amazing. You are amazing. I would definitely see y'all in the next episode of The Office. Let me stop. Bye.